To my students and the entry-level candidates, today's topic is networking, and networking. Okay? By the way, I am Professor Khadimally. This topic was discussed in many of my classes at my Jesse H. Jones School of Business. But now this vlog is globally for all the students and entry-level positions. Okay? Now, I had recently done what is called a job fair, and job fair. And I received quite a few emails and also some calls. In short, they were asking me, where are the networking opportunities in the Houston area for the students who are graduating and looking for a job, or other entry-level position, or the ones who are going to switch over jobs? Okay? So that's what I'm going to be covering up today. I'm going to take you 3 decades ago and give my own example. That would be the best way. Then you could already make up which way you are going to have your directions done. I'm a BS mechanical engineer. I have worked in the refineries. I was as a project engineer. Then I am an MBA in global energy. Then I have got a project executive development from Rice University. And I am a PMP, which is project management professional, certified from PMI. Okay? What I am going to be doing, that is exactly what I'm going to tell you. Number one, we have got American Society of Mechanical Engineers chapter here in the Houston area. I will be attending that. We have got Project Management Institute Houston chapter here. That is what I am going to be attending. With the Rice University, we have got Engineering and Construction Forum, which is called Rice Global ENC Forum. I have been, by the way, attending for quarter century. And then I would be attending American Institute of Chemical Engineers, although I'm not a chemical engineer, but since I worked in the refinery, so I attend the Houston chapter meeting. I just wanted to tell you, this was my practice for over quarter century that I worked. I attended almost all the meetings, monthly meetings in these affiliated entities. In the very early days, I will offer to be a volunteer. I would be at the registration desk, and I would be putting the name labels to the attendees, the participants. The participants are senior people like me. And they realize when you are there at the registration desk, they are very humble, very helpful people. You have to be in the network. Sometimes we say it is not what you know, it is who do you know. So you are on an embarking mission of having your network widened. That is what you are on that mission. You got it? So in the early days, do not rush to have your resume circulated. No, take it very calmly. First of all, that is the beginning of your networking path. You are on a journey of enhancing your networking. And when you get a job, do not disconnect from those entities. Do not disconnect from all those professionals who helped you. Sometimes send them a small email to them, telling them you got promoted, telling them you got a big reward. telling them, well, you got married or something like that. In short, they are like your network family. They are the ones who are not only going to guide you, they are going to be your referees. They are the ones who are going to give you the recommendation letters and all those kind of things. You got it? The purpose of me giving you my own example will then let you to decide where you are going to be locating these affiliated entities which are in the Houston area. At least one which is very common, that is Project Management Institute, PMI Houston chapter. That is a great chapter. Just to let you know, I'm in attendance with the PMI Virtual Experience 2022. And on Friday, I would be attending in person the RICE Global Forum meeting. Because of COVID, they had been having virtual meetings. But now, thank God, we are starting the face-to-face meetings. Okay, let me be a little repetitive of whatever I said. By the way, all these things have been discussed several times in my classes, in my students at the JCH Jones School of Business that is affiliated with Texas Southern University. It is one of the renowned alma maters in Houston area. The website is tsu.edu. Okay. Now let me tell you when I said some of the repetitive things. Remember, I told you that if you cannot get a job in Houston area, you should not be able to get a job anywhere on the face of earth. That I said it metaphorically. There are tons of jobs under every brick of Houston, but those jobs are for deserving candidates, which means you have to make yourself as one of the deserving candidates, right? That's what I have been saying. So how you have to do it? Three things, remember. We talk about the networking. We talked about public speaking skill sets through the Toastmasters Club. We talked about the leadership qualities. If you have got all these three things on top of your graduation degree, there is no reason why you should not have a very good job. Okay? So take it easy when you are attending the networking. Now, the purpose of me giving you my own example of what my qualification was and which kind of networking I did or I will do will let you to make your decision. At least I teach operations management and I taught my students. We do have a chapter for operations management here in the Houston area. Project Management Institute Houston chapter is highly recommended that my students should become a member. I've been saying in my classes, because academic excellence is not just it is the half of the battle won. You can have a 4.0 GPA, but if you do not have a job, you will feel very dejected. I would suggest to my students the way I suggested here in my school. And then now I have time that I could have the vlog, not only for reminder to my students, but also to students globally. And also the ones who are entry-level candidates or the ones who are switching over the jobs. In the beginning, you may get a very good job, but you will not get, let's say, an aptitude on it. Do not get disturbed with it. Do not make a very quick switch over. You at least between 2 to 3 years time, then you are ripe to get to another position. And you will follow the same thing because you have been doing the networking. then you will start to be talking with those senior, your colleague, your network, family, that then you will have the chances of getting another job fair where you will win the battle. You got it? So 3 things remember. This particular vlog is networking, networking, networking. I already had job fair, and job fair. Look at that. In future, I am going to have leadership, leadership, and leadership. That is going to cover all the 3 aspects based on which I recommend that if you develop yourself that way, there is no reason why you should not get a very top job and continue to grow up and up, because you're not going to leave the networking. You are going to keep on helping others who are coming in the same way. Look, after 3.5 decades, I still help my younger generation. I have maintained my networking for over 30 years. I am quite well connected. You will also be well connected like that. Okay, I'm wishing you all the best. Until next time, the next one is going to be leadership, leadership, and leadership. I wish you all the best. Bye for now.